Fight of the year in the making. Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol 2. Oh, man, we get ready to talk about that right now. This is Serious Grind Boxing, where we're dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Serious Grind Boxing. Okay, so look, the stage is set right now because Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, they are in Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia right now, and they are getting ready to settle the score, and this is a highly anticipated rematch. Oh my goodness, man. I am so proud of Riyadh season right now because it's getting ready to happen. Yes, it is definitely happening. So now the first fight, it took place in October of 2024, and we saw Dmitry Bivol barely lose to Artur Beterbiev, right? So Beterbiev, he basically closely edged out a very close contest. It went the distance. Everybody on social media was arguing back and forth about who was gonna win, and no one, I don't care what anyone says, no one expected a fight to be as close as it was. It was just an awesome display of individuals. They were fighting back and forth, and it was just excellence. Do you understand? It was just, it was mind-blowing excellence. So like I said, it was a very unusual sight. Both, I think, were undefeated at the time, you know, and it was just, it was like, yes, we finally got a fight that we really want to see. And Artur Beterbiev, let me first say, look, this guy is a unstoppable force. He has a proven record. You know what? While I'm speaking of the records, let's check the files. You got what I'm saying? Okay, so now Artur Beterbiev, 21 wins, no losses. Right now, he is the only reigning undisputed champion in boxing at the time of me recording this video. Yes, you heard that right. He has a perfect record, and he has a 95% knockout ratio. Now, Bivol, he became the first fighter to take Artur Beterbiev to the scorecards. Everybody was just going crazy. You got what I'm saying? So I think Artur Beterbiev, he's like a 40-year-old guy. Now that's old for boxing, but this guy is a powerhouse. I saw him on videos. I don't know if it was the Ring magazine or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I saw him arriving in Saudi Arabia. Now, Artur Beterbiev always looks angry, you know what I'm saying? But he was so calm, he was so composed, and he looked as if he would destroy you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, Dmitry Bivol, 23 wins. He had his first loss, of course, to Artur Beterbiev. You got what I'm saying? Look, he's just really been a great champion. He has really been a great champion for the sport of boxing. Now, when I say champion, I'm not just saying an individual who has the belt, because he had the belt at one time, but he has been a really good champion for the sport of boxing. Do you understand? So anyway, right now they are both looking to make a statement. And let me tell you, this fight is massively important for boxing. It is very, very important for boxing, and I'm very, very excited to see who is gonna remain or emerge in a victorious way in this fight, because it's gonna be a fight like no other fight. You got what I'm saying? So you may ask yourself in your brain, what does this mean for the sport of boxing? You know, now to me, this is like, since they had the ultimate first match up, it was just so excellent. You know, I'm telling you, I'm fumbling over my words because I'm just thinking about how good that first fight was. But right now they are battling for supremacy. You know, and whoever wins is going to have a lot of, I'm going to say, massive implications for the light heavyweight division, because we already know Turki Al-Sheikh flew David Benavidez out to Saudi Arabia And I think David Benavidez is gonna step in the ring and challenge whoever the winner is. So if Beterbiev wins, he is gonna basically cement his legacy as one of the most dominant light heavyweights that ever existed in this 4-belt era. And if Bivol wins, then basically it's redemption. It's a redemption story. He is basically avenging his only loss, and he is becoming the undisputed king at 175 pounds. Now, like I said, Turkey Al-Sheikh, he flew David Benavidez to Saudi Arabia, so I am expecting David Benavidez to step in the ring and challenge Artur Beterbiev or Dmitry Bivol. So now if Bivol wins, then look, man, that could set up a great trilogy. So then, Benavidez is going to have to take the back seat, and then they're going to fight the third time. And as good as the first fight was, oh my goodness, I know this one is going to be, I have high expectations of Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. And if Bivol wins, then guess what? That's going to open up the door for 2 mega fights. David Benavidez and maybe even the Canelo Alvarez rematch, because Riyadh season Turkey Al-Sheikh, he signed Canelo to I want to say a 3-fight deal, and it's like 100 and some million. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Whew. So let's talk about Artur Beterbiev. Okay, so now Artur Beterbiev, if this guy wins, now, like I said, this guy old now. He is an old, strong guy. You got what I'm saying? So I got a question. Do you feel that Artur Beterbiev, do you think that his experience is enough, or do you feel that Father Time is gonna catch up with him in the ring against Dmitry Bivol? Because Dmitry Bivol, he's like 34 years old. And right now he should be at his physical peak. So I just saw an article, I think it was on Boxing Scene or something like that. And Dmitry Bivol, he was like, look, I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm going to put my foot on the pedal to the metal. I was like, oh man. So I don't know, I don't know who is going to win this fight. But what I do know is that the first fight was such a great fight because no individual made excuses. We didn't hear any type of excuses being made. We didn't see any excuses being made. We just saw one individual emerging the victor, and that was Artur Beterbiev. You got what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he was just so elated. You got what I'm so happy right there. You got what I'm saying? I was like, whoo, I was jumping up and down. I didn't know who was gonna win. I was rooting for both of them, and I'm telling you, Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, they put themselves in a position where boxing won. And then, no ducking at all, no duck sauce. They immediately signed a rematch, and now we have Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol 2. You got what I'm saying? Now, Dmitry Bivol does not like to lose, so he's gonna have to push himself harder, pedal to the metal, and man, I hope he doesn't burn out. Now I know that Artur Beterbiev, I know there are things that he can improve on, but I have a question for you. Who do you think is gonna leave Riyadh season the undisputed champion? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. I can't wait to argue this one. I'm telling you, I personally do not know. I'm telling you, I think that boxing wins again. This is a great fight. The first one was an outstanding fight. This one is going to be a great fight. I'm saying, man, this is Serious Grind Boxing, and we're on the grind. I'm going to talk to you soon.